Hi people, I just got done watching a show that I really enjoyed. It's called Who is Erin Carter? And that's what we're going to talk about today. The show immediately comes across as a mix of Kill Bill and a history of violence. It's not that brutal all the time, but it does have some really brutal action scenes. One thing I really want to give a shout out to is the stunt coordinators. The stunt coordinators for this show have worked on projects like Game of Thrones and Strike Back. Strike Back was a really good action show from the early 2000s. I probably include some clips over here. And I could see how these stunt coordinators have grown and learned, because when you're working in the industry, the only way you keep going up is if you just keep saying yes to everything that's thrown at you, especially in your earlier years. I was working as a media manager in a production company. I just had to take care of equipment, but soon they were giving me tasks like editing, junior level editing, assisting the VFX editors, assisting the editors. You just have to keep saying yes. From the first fight sequence, you know that they set up a lot of ground realities, like Erin is not as strong as all of the men that they show in this fight sequences here, but when she gets an opportunity, she takes it, and that shows us her ferocity and her focus. So the show starts off with us in Spain, and we think Erin is just another British expat enjoying her life over there. She's got a husband, she's got a daughter, but we clearly know from the daughter and Erin's British accent that they have been together, and Geordie, her husband, is new in her life, and soon we get to know a lot more of story details that are revealed. When it comes to the fight scenes, she fights very realistically and often wins in believable ways, and the action is always presented interestingly. Just take, for instance, the first fight scene. We don't know how she's going to perform, and they're able to maintain certain suspense throughout the story of the fight, and that's another brilliant thing. All of the action scenes, all the fights have a little bit of story to them, which makes you invested in the fight scenes. If you're a fan of The Raid, there's a little bit of a surprise for you, but I think it's ultimately insignificant and disappointing, but it'll still put a smile on your face to see that character appear. The other thing that I really like about the show is that they did not force Erin to be a goody two-shoes on you throughout the show. There's enough evidence for us to be kind of questioning Erin's morals and goals, but I think showing her backstory does kind of help in understanding her mindset, and after episode 4, you kind of do get on board on Erin's side. Even the character of the daughter, Harper, has a really good small story interwoven with the main storyline, and it kind of explains her behavior, kind of explains why she does the things she does, and why we're convinced from really early on that maybe all is not as it seems, and things are revealed in episode 4 which make a lot more sense. So I really appreciated the B storylines and the C storylines working here, because they were also told interestingly. Apart from the character of Erin, the character of Lena is really interesting, because initially she is being built up as an antagonist, and the way they build it up and the actor they choose to portray Lena, Denise Go, really good choice, because she's been really killing it in other roles, like her role on Andor, and I think I saw her in a very good role in Under the Banner of Heaven. There are some parts that might feel slow, but I think if you see it from the perspective of Erin, this is an action series told from the perspective of this woman who's trying to be a homemaker and trying to leave her past behind. Those story elements, those character pieces do fit well, and there are some big payoffs to the story because they do things which I thought that they would never do. Another thing that I really loved about this show is that it is only 7 episodes. I thought that they were going to stretch it out, but when I realized that there were only 7 episodes and I saw that the story ended where it should have ended, I was really satisfied. This is what streaming is all about. You don't have to stick to a format. If your story ends, just end it, and that way we wouldn't mind a second season. Do a quick action story and give it to us, because this show was really enjoyable, and I hope you all go out and watch it, and maybe I'll talk about Deadpool and Wolverine soon. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tell other people to watch the show, and I'll be roasting some other bad 80s movies soon. And if you've not seen my bad movie roast, just check it out. It's the highest viewed video on this channel. Bye bye guys, take care, thank you.